Hey guys, welcome back to Handy Andy. I got a video coming up soon that I think you guys might like. I'm cleaning up here because I finished a project, but I picked up this bad boy at the flea market the other day, and it's missing a handle, has a loose rivet, and you know, needs some TLC, needs to get rid of this paint and stuff. So what I think I'm going to do is first degrease this, and then strip the paint, and then I think this here, you can see it right there, is a pin. I think I can whack it out, and then this handle will come off, and then I'll be able to strip it all the way, and then derust it, put on some new oak handles, and put it back to use. I mean, the jaws look amazing. I mean, look at that. Looks great, huh? Yeah. So, let me get going at it. Let's do it. There we go, all taken apart. Now to degrease it and strip it. So I get these towels from Amazon. They're folding, they work so great for the type of work. So we have basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces here. The knurling on this is not too good. I'm thinking I may take a file to it and clean it up. I need to know if this is a rivet or not, or what. I don't see how it could actually be a real rivet, but yeah, if it was put into wood it would have burnt it, so let's see. Really quick, I actually see a maker's mark here. I can't tell what it is with all the paint on it, but it's on both sides of the head of this. So what I'm going to do after this is strip it, and I should be able to tell what that is in nice detail. So I'm gonna go strip the paint off. You can tell my glasses are dark because I was just outside. They're gonna get lighter. I'm gonna use this ceramic bowl to put the stripper in. I'm using chemical gloves. I have a respirator on. I'm not gonna use a face mask. I have a varying different types of brushes here, and we're gonna just get this done and out of here. I'm gonna get myself a bunch of extra rags here so I can wipe things off. This stuff is nasty, but it dissolves in water very nicely. So let's get going on this. Alright, so I stripped it down pretty good. I mean, not all the paint's off, but I'm going to stick it in the evaporust now, and get rid of the rest of the rust, and then when I wire brush it, I think the rest of the paint will come out. So that's it for today, and then I'll come back and record the rest later on this week. Alright. Alright, so it's been in the evaporust now for, I don't know, close to 24 hours. I swear to God, you saw me on video, strip the paint off. Look at this. You can still see paint on it. Do you see the orange paint? I thought I took it all off, but it was like covered in a layer of rust maybe or something. I have no idea. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go wash this off in the sink and then take it to the wire wheel and see what I can do. This is sad. Sad, sad, sad. Alright, so there's all the parts. Let's see if we can zoom in here. There is a maker's mark right here, right across here. I'm going to see if I can make that stand out with the wire brushing, but yeah, it looks pretty good. I did notice that this is actually riveted. You can actually see where the peening happened. So what I'm going to try to do now is actually peen this out, or knock it out, and then hopefully that way I can reuse this. That'd be kind of cool. But I'm gonna wire brush this off. It all has this black like stuff on it. I don't know if it's Japanning or what, but yeah, you'll see the difference after I wire brush it. I'm gonna do that over there on my 3-in-1 lathe and mill. I won't record it because it's boring. All right, so let me get going on this. Yeah, don't like that at all, huh? All right. Alright, so I got all the parts brushed off. You can see they're nice and shiny now. But they have something on here that almost looks like mill scale or Japanning or something. I have no idea. I mean, it gives it a nice rustic look, but it does not want to come off. It's very hard. I tried to take out the handle rivet here, and I started bending the frame. So either I need to make a little, like, stand thing for it so I don't bend it, or what I may do is actually heat it up and then try to knock on it. I don't know. I would really like to be able to save this pin and reuse it. I could tell it was like this at one point. And it actually gives me a nice, like, reference point to knowing how big the handle was. So I thought that would be kind of cool. So, well, I had to clean up some more of the parts, like the little ones. I'm going to do that real fast. Knew I was going to do that. Nice thing about having outdoor carpeting in your garage, that metal parts don't bounce that far. I'm gonna go find it. So it didn't go too far, just went right here in front of me. But I'm gonna get a handy dandy needle nose to finish this off. Alright, so there are all the parts. Kind of really like how this turned out. I think what I'm going to do now is, well, I may actually clean more of this up actually, or wait until that's as good as it's going to get right now. So I'm going to go get set up my torch and see what I can do with this. I'll be back in a bit. So I don't know if that recorded. My camera's being funny. So as I thought, it came out as a pin. And a little washer that was press fitted. I had to bring it up to red temperature to be able to actually pop the washer off. You can see it kind of there. The handle's not too badly mangled. What I'm planning to do is I'll bend it back a little bit, and then I need to go in and clean out the inside parts of some of these pieces so I can put it back together. I did find on here that It has patent July 6th, 1880 and 1884. And on this side it says Coe's Wrench Company with Worcestershire manufacturers. I'll do some Googling on this and see what this is. Coe's Wrench Company, Worcestershire. Interesting stuff. Alright, let me, this is the boring part. I'm not going to record it, but I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, I lied. I'm going to record a little bit of it. So I'm going to use my Dremel tool here, and I'm going to use a brass cleaning wheel and see if that helps. And then I have this other one that I believe it's nylon or something like that. Alright, so some other markings I found a 341 right here on the handle. It's kind of interesting. I also found a okay, 341. So these are matching serial numbers. That's pretty cool. So that goes like that. Pretty cool. Alright, and then this bad boy goes in here like this. Like this. I got some little burrs I need to clean out, so I'm going to do that first, and then we'll put this together. What I'm doing is wiping down all the exposed metal with 3-in-1. This way I don't get any oxidation right now. I have to say though that it's so much nicer now. I'm able to do some, yeah, see how fast that moves? That's a lot nicer. And I already used it actually without restoring it because I needed to grab some things that were square, and that just worked out perfectly. I'm just wiping off the excess. There's a lot of excess. Yeah, you know what? I think this is all Japanning. This black stuff here, so I'm not going to even restore that. I'm going to put a new handle on it. That'll be next. The next part in this rebuild, and I'll do that. I'll put it as one video, but that's it right there, guys. It's pretty sick, huh? Just need to do this handle, and then we'll be good to go to hang up in my collection. Pretty happy with that. Yeah. So let me do some research, and we'll do the next phase of the build, which will be the handles. Do some woodworking.